guess this is? Happy classy time. It's a Thursday. I'm just going to state facts. I didn't sleep at all. I think I'm on hour 8 of just a straight panic attack. But if I sit with myself, I'm afraid I'll hurt myself. So we're going to hang out today. You got anything you want to bitch about? Anyone? The worst part about it is it really fucks my heart rate up, and I keep getting heart palpitations. It's fine, though. Maybe I'll be the third person to die of colorectal cancer this year. That'd be fun. You guys want to bitch about something? I don't know what to bitch about, other than just being alive sucks. That was probably me, Viata. I probably put it out twice on Twitter and not on Blue Sky because I'm really, really, really tired. I've honestly considered just stopping those live things altogether. Does anyone even depend on them? It's not the best, mood booster to see your face every morning. And I have to. And that sucks. I had to explain to my future in-law why she can't go with my partner and I on a romantic getaway. Oh yeah, bitch about that. Let's go. Yep. I want to hear about that fucked up situation. What's going on there? Is she a boy mom? I go off the Twitch live notification. Twitch tells me when I open it, right? I don't even think there's anybody who looks at the Twitters to see my go lives. And I fuck you not, guys. If you don't follow me on Twitter and shit, I have taken a selfie every single day for 10 years. It's disgusting. I just know round about 4 p.m. my time, you prep to go live, and within 10 mins after you are live. Is it about 4 p.m. your time? Nice. Every day. It's the fucking dysmorphia of my, I see my face every day and take a picture of it every day. I couldn't explain my face to you. That's how fucked up, how much I've stared at my own face. It's a face. It's white. It's just hot wife. It's a good one, honestly. I'm afraid if I get too into it, my heart's going to go weird, so I'm just going to try to be a little calm. We're scouting places for our honeymoon. His mom got jealous and wanted to go. I said no. I had to explain to her that we need alone time. You actually had to explain to her that you had to explain to your mother-in-law that she's not supposed to come on your honeymoon? Wow. That's very special. That's very unique. I don't even know what to do with that. That's definitely fucking weird. What do you... Crazy. That's just fucking weird. I've dated people with moms. I've never been married, but I've had quote unquote mother-in-laws like that want to be there for everything and just, it's boy moms. I don't know what that is. I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know what's going on. She still didn't get why we need alone time. I literally had to tell her that last year sucked. My fiance and I saw each other in person once a month. Then we wanted to have a weekend alone. Nexie, I'm being so real. I know I'm really out of it. You shouldn't. the conversation would end with, connect with me, bitch. Are you saying you want to come with me and my husband on our honeymoon? You want to stay in the honeymoon suite and hand us the lube? Do you get off on hearing your son ejaculate? The fuck is wrong with you? That's not the time. Honeymoon is literally where people are supposed to go get knocked up and consummate their marriage. Mom ain't supposed to be there unless she's a really fucking weird boy mom, which they exist. You're all boy moms. Huh. That's all fucking weird. I mean, you shouldn't have to have one excuse. It should just literally be like it's really, really weird that you want to come on my honeymoon with me, and that's it. End of conversation. I'm proud of you for being a bigger person. This is why I don't have a lot of people in my life, because I'm just far too honest. Painfully honest. My mother-in-law tried to insert herself in all her ideas on our wedding plans. We eloped because of all this. Literally, I had to tell my future MIL that I wanted to fuck her son. My fiance's pissed and said I overreacted to her. Because it's bitch day, I'm going to be real with you. I would slap him in the face and say, until you can stand up for me, we're not doing a fucking trip. And Nexie, this is such an outside person, like outside, I'm just some bitch on the internet. Sorry, the music's getting really epic and loud and I need it to go away. Sorry. Run.
Run.
I would run. I would run away. The mom seems real fucked up and it seems like her son got some of it. I know that's the love of your life and you love him so much, but oh dear sweet God. Your husband got mad at you for asking your mother-in-law to not come on your do you know what I'm saying? Like, big wow. That's a lot. He doesn't want her to go either, but I was too mean about it. No, I want space and I need rules. I don't think you were mean about it. I think you set boundaries and she pushed them, and you set boundaries and she pushed them, and you set boundaries and she lit them on fire. So you dropped your boundaries and you let loose, and you're completely in the right to do that. Period. End of story. Period. She has no right over your life. Period. This is bitch. There's a lot of women here with some, how do I say this? Don't fuck with a woman when her first bully was her mom. I've been training for this for years. Ew. Nah. You deserve to have personal boundaries, period, no matter what. It doesn't matter what a marriage certificate says or what your significant other says or what blood is. Period. Boundaries, your life, your rights. I'm just like big wows. I told him that if she feels this way now, how's she going to act if we have kids? 100, I mean, literally, that's what I'm saying. Like, he needs to wake up. This is just the beginning of a very, very scary cycle where, say you don't act the way she wants, she doesn't bring your kids home. I'm going to keep them for the night. Then what do? If this woman does not respect you in any way, shape, or form, your boundaries and your requests, that's what you're heading into. It doesn't change. She's old and she's done. She's cooked. Do you know what I'm saying? She like me. I'm old and cooked. I am the way I am forever. So is that woman. And so is your husband. He needs to wake up and have a moment. Like, I have faith because you hang out here all day that you also strong ass bitch. Get the fuck in that bitch's face and be like, no, you don't get mad at me for setting personal fucking boundaries about my honeymoon. Insane. You deserve better than that, is all I'm saying. This is your canary in the coal mine. This is a canary in the coal mine. I know. I haven't spoken to any of them since last night. I'm fucking pissed. I'd be fucking pissed. It's crazy. If I was you, Nexie, I'd feel crazy. It's crazy that you're getting in trouble. First, it's crazy that you're having to fight to have a honeymoon without your mother-in-law there. That's psychotic. She needs to be locked up for even thinking that was appropriate to ask to go. Period. Secondly, your husband getting mad at you for setting very personal boundaries is your canary in the fucking coal mine. Be very, very careful. I know it's like when people come at U.S. citizens and they're like, why don't you just move if you don't like America so much? It's not as easy said as, it's a lot easier said than done. But oh, bitch, keep your fucking lights on. Keep your lights on. Period. Your boundary could be, I don't want cilantro in the house. The smell makes me sick. And if someone goes, shape up, you're a baby, I'm going to have cilantro, that is a boundary disrespected that leads to very serious issues in the future. These are like little things that start to snowball really scarily, and I just don't want you to be miserable the rest of your life. My God. Your mother-in-law raised your husband, and man, I hate it. I hate it as much as the next bitch, but we can't help but turn out a little bit like our parents. It's inevitable. It's literally human evolution. Watch for those fucking traits in him. Has he ever gotten mad because you set a boundary with him before? Speaking of personal boundaries, has Alexa started spying on your sexy time since you hit her a while back? I don't have an Alexa. That was at Max and Beth's house, so I'm safe. I'm sorry you're going through this. I'm mad for you. That's crazy. I mean, you deserve to have your boundaries respected, period. No matter what. That's basically the moral of my story. You're an autonomous human, and we all make compromise, but compromise is, once a week we're going to have Taco Bell, even though I'm not a huge fan. I love Taco Bell. I'm just using this as an example. I'm not a huge fan, but my partner loves it. Compromise. Partner getting mad at you because you set boundaries with his mom. Crazy. I'm a big proponent of your autonomy as a human being, regardless of marriage status. Period. I'm so sorry you're going through it. Yeah. Keep the lights on. Keep your finances separate. Keep yourself as private as possible. I would. That family doesn't seem well. And like a mother like that's been enabled to act like that for this long sounds like she's surrounded by a bunch of yes men. And that's also not a safe environment for you to be in. Because everyone's going to gaslight you and make you feel like you're the bad guy and you're crazy. And I'm so sorry. I'll shout this from the top of the fucking Himalayas. No one's crazy for setting personal boundaries. Period. But that's what they're going to do. They're going to come at you and they're going to gaslight the living fuck out of you because they're all on a team and you're separate now. So you just be ready for that. Good morning, Manny. How are you, love? My partner's always been very kind and respectful. He knows I have a rough background from a previous relationship, has been following my lead for everything until this. I hope you guys have I hope you guys have a really good conversation. I hope you guys have a talk that is him being like, wow, I didn't realize I was being such a waste of oxygen. And then he walks in the yard, he finds a tree and says, I'm so sorry for all the work you did for me in the last 24 hours because it was worthless. And then he comes back in the house, he gets on his fucking knees and bakes you a fucking cake. Naked. This is the problem with our country, is we're letting the dumb motherfuckers get away with shit. They gotta stop getting away with shit. Put him in some fucking spandex and some fishnets and get him on his knees baking you a fucking cake. And until he does that, I don't feel he's very sorry. Like, really, when we break it down to brass tacks, and I've been here 100%. If you've done something to me so egregious and made me feel so shitty that I have to set a violent boundary with your mom like that, we have problems. Like and resentment starts, and everything snowballs. These are just really, I mean, really, it's like,
Hail Satan.
Bless you're getting these red flags right now. Because, like, this could be down the road when you have kids, and then what do? My mom-in-law is the positive side of the grandmother I've left. When she turns into the bad side, I'll be scared. I've never been scared of Katie till now. I've always been scared of Viata. I'm very, very, very tired. Like, taking a deep breath to talk is exhausting for me right now. I don't have the energy to hide it. Down the road, when they have kids, I suspect ML is gonna bully her way into the delivery room and try to hold your baby before you do. Yes. Good morning, Crispy. Scared of Katie and Viata? That's a thing? Probably someone out there. Baking a cake on his knees naked. Well, now we know what Zeke's punishment is when he annoys Katie. He's never had to do that because he's not that fucking stupid. If Zach and I got married and decided to go on a honeymoon and anyone in my life, anyone even joked about, I think I might tag along, I'm so jealous you guys are going to X place, I'd probably stop talking to you. You've just given me the ick. What the fuck? No. I just rewatched Waiting for Godot and was reminded why I adore theater. I love theater. I watched, it was the, Sir Ian McKellen did the Shakespeare thing on, Colbert. Man, it's made me want to watch Shakespeare so much. I love Shakespeare. My mom's dead and has never had any input in my shitty relationships. My dad's dead. I sometimes wonder what he would think of me or my relationships or my taste in people. I have no idea. A fun day at work? Yay. Who hijacked someone's honeymoon? Evil mother-in-laws. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty wild that there's still crazy boy moms out there when, like, entire franchises have been made about psycho moms. And boy moms, like, feeling like they have weird rights over their adult son. And, like, I don't know. Did you guys hear about the recent, I don't know what it was. It was like Posh Spice's son got married and they gave the first dance to Posh Spice and her son and not her son and his wife. And she was like nuzzling in her son's neck and shit. It was fucking boy moms. I don't know what's happening there. I don't know. There's an entire, like, TikTok brain rot, right? TikTok genre called boy mom, where it's like moms slow dancing with their infant sons, staring at a camera like, you try to take my boy and I'll kill you. It's really incestuously psychotic. It's psychotic. It's very unstable. It feels like Game of Thrones. Yeah, I actually saw someone, I watched the gossip channels on YouTube who talk about these TikTok channels, so I've never actually seen the TikTok channels other than on the YouTube gossip thingies because they're funny, but I don't want to TikTok. And the ones that I like, the one that's trending right now is having a son is going through the longest breakup you'll ever experience. Hey, Viata, as a registered boy mom, how gross did that make you feel in the pit of your pit? I'm sorry, it's what? But they think it's cute. Still throwing up 1 sec. Yeah. I know people with sons who are not this way. That's why I call Viata out. Because, like, I don't know what's happening to this generation of boy moms. I think it's because they all have abusive husbands who won't look at them or respect their boundaries. So they're just, like, glomming onto their children in a psychotically weird manner. Is that what's happening? Viata, adopt me, dude. If this is Game of Thrones, where's Naked Amelia Clark then? You don't get that. You're not that lucky. Elizabeth Hurley let her son film her freaking dirty scenes? Yeah. That's kind of like Gwyneth Paltrow recently did a movie with Timely Shamalama Ding Dong. And I quote, she didn't feel they needed an intimacy coordinator, so they just didn't. But they have like all these wild sex scenes, and like, I think I'm old enough to be Timely Shamalama Ding Dong's mom, let alone Gwyneth Paltrow. I think maybe an intimacy coordinator was needed. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. My mom was a boy mom, and I turned out like this. Wait. They're all becoming Hoyt's mama, for real. I also don't remember which celebrity was doing it, but another one was doing stuff on a beach with her son. It's weird. I hate Gwyneth Paltrow so much. She really is a part of the downfall of society. Like, if these women were out voting instead of steaming their vaginas, do you think maybe we'd be somewhere different today? Timothée Chalamet's 30, just kidding. He's so small. He's like a delicate little bone boy. So I thought he was like 10. I didn't know. He's a petite. He's a little petite. I could snap him with my big toe, I think. He's a little baby. He's a baby. You know what, face? This is Real Talk Thursday, so don't bait me. I'm just mean. We have Real Talk Thursdays now, if you didn't know. This is a new thing we're doing where, like, all bets are off. You can say whatever the fuck you want, even if it's political today. This is not a safe place. Timothée Shamalama Ding Dong has the face of an anorexic, a.k.a. the girl from Stranger Things, and no one will acknowledge it. But she's in deep, 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 deep trouble, and everybody keeps comparing their faces. And I'm like, yeah, those are the faces of people who don't consume calories. I've seen it 5 million times in an eating disorder clinic at Johns Hopkins. But everyone's like, no, they're so pretty. What do you mean? There's nothing wrong, Katie. That's just their bone structure. I'm like, okay. Sure. Go look at all the girls from Stranger Things, and I'll give you one guess which one I think has an eating disorder. I mean, every girl has an eating disorder, let's be real, but one of them is being, like, flaunted with that disorder, and it's fucking crazy. I just don't understand how no one stepped in and been like, Nancy needs to eat. You can see the sinew between her chest ribs when she breathes and shit. Like, we don't body shame. That's illness. I know for a fact that's illness. It's why they put so many fucking layers on her in the show. They're covering her up. It's pretty crazy. Just Google. It's really sad. But Timothée Chalamet looks just like her. And they've just got a Ozempic face. He looks like a starving waif, and so does she. And I think they are starving waifs because Hollywood is once again, nothing tastes better than skinny. Oh, another one that I think is in big trouble. And I know I project because definitely I don't want to say survivor of eating disorder because I still struggle now and then. But like we've all had shit. We all grew up in the 90s, right? Osborne's daughter. Oh, God. And it's such a terrible situation to be in because, like, you can't acknowledge the weight loss because to someone who's an anorexic or a bulimic, they win. Once you acknowledge it, they win and they go further. Even if you're worried, that's a win in their head. So it's like this horrible, horrible, horrible. Yeah, Kelly, Google Kelly Osbourne right now. I'm not kidding. Look at her shoulder. It comes to an actual sharp angle. You can see her acromion process pointing out. These are all signs of not just skinny, starvation. There's skinny, and then there's definite signs of starvation. The square, perfect angle right here off your shoulder, meaning you have no shoulder cap. She has no muscle shoulder cap because her body's now eating her muscles. This is what happens when you starve yourself. Your body eats your muscles. And did you know your heart is a muscle? Yes, you did, because you hang out here all day. Your heart's a muscle. So what happens is when your body runs out of this muscle to eat, i.e. it's now eating your shoulder cap off, you have a square shoulder, it's going to eat your heart, and you never recover that. You never come back from deteriorated heart muscle. That's done now. So these people usually have a heart attack in their 60s and die, regardless of recovery. It's really terrible. Kelly Osbourne looks fucking terrible. She looks ill. Oh, so does her mom, but her mom's like on the way out anyways, whatever. She looks so emaciated. And I know, like, her dad died. She's on Ozempic, whatever. I'm worried. I worry that everyone's just like, look how beautiful she looks. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's literally like the Victorian era when everyone was like, if you get tuberculosis, you're awful beautiful before you die. Because you're all pale and you don't have any blood in your body and you're thin and you're a waif and no one can touch you, but they can brush your hair in bed and you look all nice like a ghost. That's literally what's going on right now. People are just like, oh my God, they're so pretty right before they fucking die. I'm sorry, but can we all just take a minute? Kids are being shot in the streets. Kids are being shot in the streets. Eat a sandwich. Eat it. Eat the sandwich. I don't know what to do. The world is on fire. Eat a sandwich. Fuck. Fuck. They scare me too. I know they have to be hurting me too. They have to be hurting, but man, it's really a scary case in point if you look at they're two of the most famous people in the entire world, the Osbournes. They have not just financial unlimited resources, like theoretically millions of people around them who would drop everything to do anything for them because they're Osbournes. Sharon was married to Ozzy, like, you know what I mean? And yet, look at the pain they're going through and what's happening. No amount of money or fame will stop you from killing yourself if that is your goal. It's so sad. I was just diagnosed with binge eating disorder. All of us who grew up in the 90s, early 2000s have experienced food trauma that we're still dealing with. And I think I think it's kind of maybe forever, not to be dark about it. Yes, Enforcer 100%. And I think it was. I think Joss Whedon really made life terrible on that set, sadly. Bullshit loaded bacon cheese tots with ranch dressing tastes better than skinny. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Glut, what are the empanadas I like? The Vieja Roja? Help. Those motherfucking Cuban empanadas taste exponentially better than any skinny moment I've ever had in my whole life. Ropa Vieja! Oh! I love Cuban food so much. Oh my God. I'm obsessed, but if you haven't had ropa vieja, Jesus Christ, we should cheers. If you are having a moment where you're like, oh, I feel a little like, go eat some ropa vieja, you won't care anymore. It's some of the most delicious meat you'll ever have in your entire fucking life. There's nothing fucking wrong with liking food. No, not at all. It's very sad. Is Kelly still part of the fashion police? What does that mean? Wait, real fashion police? Wait, what? I'm actually considering weight loss surgery or the shots, but I'm also facing health issues. I have heard incredible results off of these GLP-1 shots. I literally, as long as you go into it smart, if you start doing those shots and you're getting sick to the point where you're so nauseous you can't eat for 3 days, that's not healthy weight loss. I shouldn't have to say it. Stop doing the shots. I see you. You know who you are. But if you're not having those horrific side effects and you can still eat food, fuck, I think it's amazing. Like literally, they're using the GLP-1 now to help people with drug addiction, which is incredible. Dude. How dare we shame something? Because it's turning off those stupid pleasure spots in our brains that are going, eat, nom, 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 even though you're not hungry. Eat, nom, nom, nom. We want dopamine. So then you go seek dopamine elsewhere. It's not causing you to be, it can. Anything can turn into something dangerous. But I don't believe in shaming any of that. Now, I do think whatever doctor is in charge of Sharon and Kelly's bullshit should have their license pulled. Literally, Sharon has said, my doctor took me too far. She said that multiple times. Out loud. I don't know how true that is, but looking at them looks too far. That looks too far. You've turned off every pleasure center in their brains they've ever had, and now they just rattle. Bones. Medianoche. Oh my God. And some plantains with all those little garlic sauces they give you. Yes, 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 yes. I want all of those. I don't know if they've appealed, honestly. GLP-1s are great, but you have to pair it with habit change. Very much so. And that's what I'm saying. Like, there should be, in my opinion, I don't know, I'm just some bitch on the internet. There should be therapy paired with that pill or that shot or whatever you're doing. There should be someone you're talking to about healthy body image and healthy, those things that I'm clearly not. I'm not licensed to do that. I started myself when I was about 7 to 9 because of bullying. It came to a head when I started vomiting blood and spent a week in the hospital. I'm so fucking sorry that happened to you. God. While included, an idiotic nurse drawing blood out of the back of for a reason I still don't know to this day. I'm so sorry that happened to you. That's fucked up. I haven't seen Kelly Osbourne since she started singing, but back when I thought she looked absolutely fine. Google her. What was the award show they went to recently? It's the first photo that pops up because it's so fucking alarming. When you lose so much weight that you've actually eliminated your own buccal fat in your face, we're not doing well. Look what's happened. You cannot fucking look at me and tell me something's not wrong. Fuck off. This is healthy. Something's going on. Something's deeply going on. It's so sad and it's so wrong, and no one will say a fucking thing about it. Not one they're all like, oh, she looks stunning. Her father just died. How dare you say anything? She's dying. She's stopping eating. Also, Glut's very right. If you're on a GLP-1, you need to be taking a fiber supplement. The GLP-1 doesn't cause gastroparesis, but because you're just eating drastically less than you were before, there is something to be said about what, food in makes things go out the other end as well. So if you're not eating as much, things can get blocked up in your system because it's not doing peristalsis at the right rate, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'm on the shot. You have to eat a ton of protein and fiber. Plus, if your Plus, if your doctor's upping the dose quickly, then you're going to look like a deflated sack. Yeah. While on the shot, you have to also do strength exercises so you don't lose muscle, right? Yeah, Terry, how are you, love? Yeah, it's scary, but I'm so happy that you know all of that and you're doing it responsibly, because I think it can get really scary and really dangerous. I'm speaking to my doctors. The ladies from Viata, have you? Okay, I love this because I watch the gossip channels. So Ariana Grande has officially distanced herself from Wicked, distanced herself from Michelle Yeoh and from Cynthia Erivo, and she's actually come out and said, they were all in a pretty bad mental health space and it was a little bit of a competition to starve themselves to death. That movie, I'm really excited. That's a horrible thing to say. I am anticipatory for in 10 to 15 years when the documentary comes out about the making of that movie, because everyone that came out of Wicked talked about it like they went to fucking war. And it's like, okay, it's a musical. Lots of people have been doing them for years. Let's all go look at Judy Garland for 5 seconds. That bitch was fine. She, not fine, but maybe making movies and musicals shouldn't be like going to war, and you shouldn't come out just rattling like a skeleton. I'm excited for that documentary. I want to know what happened on that set, because none of them look okay. None of them. Michelle Yeoh literally gained 15 years on her age with how thin she got. And I love Michelle Yeoh. This is from a place of concern and love, not judgment. We don't judge bodies here. It is, look at her. I don't know what else. How can anyone look at that and be like, nah, that's normal? I like when I can see all the tendons inside the collarbone triangle right here. It's my favorite. I love seeing all of that strain when people smile. There's natural skinny, and then there's, oh fuck, what's going on here? You know what I mean? It's very different. And if you're a thinking adult, you know exactly what I'm saying. We're not shaming bodies here. It's concern, and we lived it. If you lived through the 90s, you know. We all lived that fucking nothing tastes as good as skinny, heroin chic. Do you want to be on top? Tyra Banks is selling hot ice cream. It's amazing. I don't know what's happening with the world. We've all lived it. It's fucked. And it's happening again, and it's literally the same. No one will talk about it. Everyone's like, no, it's fine. They look beautiful. They look great. I'm just like, okay, I can't wait for 15 years down the road when that documentary comes out about how all the directors pressured them into being too skinny or something, or locked them in closets or whatever. Tyra Banks is losing her fucking, she's never been a good person. She's a terrible human being. Terrible, spoiled brat little bitch. But she's losing her mind because, you know, she came off of America's Next Top Model where she literally shamed people into killing themselves. She's a horrible person. Shamed them into eating disorders, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. There's clips of her being like, oh my God, you're eating 3 eggs for breakfast. No wonder you're the plus size model. She's a horrible human. And now she's a plus size model selling hot ice cream. And I hope she feels bad. I don't want to follow any of these people, so I watch a few people on YouTube who do like celebrity gossip. And mostly it's because you guys are going to mention it at some point, and I want to know what you're talking about before we talk about it. The fuck, dude, Crispy. Even Tyra can't explain it because it's not real. 3 eggs is 225-ish calories. It's almost nothing. It's literally nothing. That's a real scene glut. I watched this is why it's such a big deal to me. And I know a lot of you also struggle with this. Like, a lot of you struggle with body image. A lot of us have gone through eating disorders. Like, I'd go so far as to say if you're a woman over 30, you've done it. We've been there, right? We've starved ourselves for family gatherings or something. It's fucking disgusting. I watched that show religiously with my sisters. Do you want to be on top? And I would compare my body to every human on that fucking show. And I'd look at the plus size models and go, if that's plus size, what the fuck am I? I wear a size 8. If that makes, it's crazy. And they were like, you need to be a 00 or you're out. That's crazy. That's insane. And I grew up with that shit and I hate it so much. And it's just coming back. It's just reality TV's under a different guise now. Instead of being America's Next Top Model, where it's literally about starving yourself and shit, it's the Kardashians, where every 10 years they either get injections or they get all their implants removed. So right now it's all about being small and skinny. So what are they all doing? They're all getting their BBLs removed. They're all getting their implants removed. They're all getting everything removed. And they got square shoulders. Their shoulder caps being eaten away by their body. It's just, I know I talk about that a lot. It's one of the first signs because even the skinniest people in the world have a shoulder cap muscle. This is something, it's like your main muscle for your arm movement. It's really hard to lose your shoulder cap. Really, like starvation hard. That's how hard it is to lose a shoulder cap. A 00 is a size they literally had to invent because we got too skinny. You know that, so in women's clothes, some of them, the pants go like 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 3, 5, or they go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, blah, 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 blah. They don't actually it's not like a 29-inch waist. It's so ridiculous. We have no idea how to measure ourselves. It's all a farce. Thank you for the streak, Dozy. I appreciate you. It's all very confusing because what are these made up sizes? True, Crispy, we need to know what the hot ice cream is. Can you describe it? Because she couldn't. At 270-ish pounds, I should eat like 2,400 a day to maintain. 3 eggs is a snack, barely. I mean, if 2 eggs, what did you say? It's 225 calories. You burn about 200 calories. No. You burn about 500 calories an hour just walking. Like if you just go for a walk for an hour, you'll burn twice that. That's crazy. Like that's nothing. That's a sniff. I'll admit I'm a fucking fat dude. 370. Don't talk about yourself like that. Fat. I know. Who the fuck am I? Fat is a fucking molecule on your body that you would die without. Did you not just hear me say that if without fat, your body will eat your heart? Quit defining yourself by a molecule. It sounds as silly as if you're like, I'm a water bitch, man. 80%. What are you going to do? Fuck, dude. What am I? I'm going to consider myself a half full cup. I'm going to move on. It's fine. But if you feel bad about your body, I'm all in support of changing yourself to feel good in your skin. But this is something my psychologist had to teach me, and I truly think it's real. Your brain hears everything your mouth says out loud. So every single time you call yourself fat, your brain hears it and reiterates it over and over and over and over and over again, and you start to get hopeless, and you're like, well, I'm just a fat guy. Why would I do anything about it? You're not just a fat guy. I doubt anyone in your life would describe you that way. That's pretty fucked up, except you. You know? You're a lot more than that. I wear 4X tall t-shirts. My autism ADHD brain doesn't let me do much about it either. If I try to treadmill it off, my brain goes, where's the destination? Why are you fucking doing this? So, you know, I struggle with this as well. You have to distract yourself on the treadmill. If you care, if you actually want to do that, I have a treadmill literally like 10 feet away from me right now, and I walk on it and run on it almost every single day. I put on audiobooks, I put on movies, and I disassociate. Literally. I take a towel and I drape it over the screen so I can't see how much time I've been on there. I have no idea what speed I'm going. I don't know how many calories I'm burning. I don't know nothing. I'm doing it because I want to walk until I die and I don't want to lose my knees. But you got to dissociate. It's impossible because your brain will go 5 million miles an hour. It's impossible. I'm the same. Like, that's why weightlifting is really hard for me unless I have like the most obnoxiously terrible metal screaming in my ears, because my brain just goes, my brain, when it is given free time, all it does is terrorize me. I don't think my brain has ever had a free moment to be like, oh, Katie, you're so nice. It's like, you're a worthless piece of shit. Everybody secretly hates you. They all have messages on the side and they fucking wish you would just die. That's what my brain does when it gets free time. So I refuse to give it that free time because fuck that. None of that's okay. And it makes me feel bad. My mom said, use the nothing tastes as good as skinny feels. She's grown and now with me as an adult. She's much more aware of how her words affected me, but now I'm ready to fight everywhere I damn hear it. Same. I'm very feisty about those words and this kind of stuff because it kills me. Phoenix also. So like, where's the destination? Where are we going? This is me just tripping up your ADHD brain. You're going a lot more places than you are sitting on the couch. I have to tell myself that over and over and over again. Like, sure, I'm going nowhere, but like, I wasn't going anywhere to begin with. So what's the difference? We've literally not changed our state of being, other than now my cardiac health is a little bit better. And I mean, if I can scare you into it, oh, you don't want to die in a hospital. Oh my God. Like, if you're of a certain size to the point where I can't roll you to change you in the hospital, I put what's called a Flexaseal. It's a sticky tube up your ass. So now you just shit in a tube forever because I can't physically clean you. The misery of dying in a hospital is pretty fucked up. I would do everything in my power to avoid it. We put a tube in every hole we possibly can. We cut you open. We make extra holes everywhere for all the meds we want. It's like, oh God. It is so fucked, man. You don't want to die in a hospital. It's my worst nightmare to die in a hospital. If any of you give a fuck about me, you will get me out of a hospital if I'm about to die there, because I'll haunt you. It's misery. It's a misery. It's just not where you want to go. Gluten sins, how are you? Not the same thing, but people pointed out how ill Michelle Trachtenberg looked before she died, how her skin started going noticeably yellow. Yeah, that was really fast for her, though. That was really scary. While Glee didn't necessarily age well, the Rocky Horror episode, a lot of Glee was wonderful. A lot of Glee. Like, seriously, Tree Monster, I had to think about this recently, and it kind of like blew my mind. If we looked at movies from 20 years ago or shows from 20 years ago or whatever, and we looked at them and went, wow, that aged well, does that means that we have, as a society, haven't changed in any way, shape, or form? I don't want that. I hope forever I look back on stuff from when I was a kid and go, whoo, that didn't age well, because it means we've fucking changed. Right? If I don't have a different view on it, it means I didn't change at all. And fuck that. I don't want to be stagnant. When the guys were talking about their insecurities wearing the costumes, I was screaming, finally. Yes, I think that was actually one of the first instances of men talking about just being insecure about their bodies. Like, in atmosphere like that. I'm trying to think of the word. You know what I mean? It's a warm milkshake. Okay, that's what she keeps saying it's not. About 75 calories an egg just existing. I burn 100 calories an hour just like sitting in a chair. Exactly. Guys, if you didn't know, there's something called a basal metabolic rate. And it is basically what your body burns if you laid flat on your back with your eyes closed and just slept for 24 hours. You can actually go to a PFT clinic and you can get this tested and you can figure out what your basal metabolic rate is. But the average person burns just literally sitting in a chair and existing. Like sitting up in a chair, that's extra calories. We're talking actually flat in a dark room asleep. I burn around 1,700 calories a day doing nothing. That's just what my body burns, just doing body things, fighting to keep me alive. That's crazy. I can't even fathom what other people burn. What up, Anubis? How are you? Zwift is free for walking and running. What's Zwift? Having hypothyroidism and dealing with hormonal issues, I've gained weight and are unhappy with it, but I know deep down that I just need to eat healthier and use my treadmill. That's literally, I mean, that's aside from very few significant medical anomalies, the vast majority of human beings, it's all about calories in, calories out at the end of the day. But, oh, my nose itches. Real talk. Like, people are literally just being shot in the streets. Like, we have a rogue police force policing people of color all over the world. Like, eat something delicious and find some comfort in the world. It's such a fucking mess. You know what I mean? But I don't know what the fuck Zwift is. Hot, like a warm custard milkshake, that's disgusting. So she's just drinking ice cream now. That's what people do to gain weight. Weight loss does not equal health. No, I've been working on losing weight for like 18 months or so now. I'm down over 100 pounds by calorie tracking. It varies from person to person, so you need to find what works for you generally with a nutritionist. 100%. Definitely talk to a doctor about it. A couple days a week, I'm modding for my elliptical machine, or I watch shows or music videos. I have to do, like, I'm literally listening to audiobooks and stuff like that, because otherwise I'd go crazy. I can't just walk on a treadmill and stare at a wall, too. Like, I don't know who can do that. That's nonsense. I've had a really hard time moving myself to get back into exercise and working out, so my mom and I have been going for walks 2 to 3 times a week together, and it's been really nice. I love that for you. That's so cute. I love that you're doing it with your mom, too. I've been struggling to get back to my workout routine, and I've been managing bits here and there. I mean, sometimes you're just not in the mental space to do it. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm down half a stone? Fuck yeah. On purpose, right? I don't want to celebrate accidental. It connects to treadmills if it sends any metrics, or you can get an adapter to track speed. You get a little guy on a road and run around areas with other people. My treadmill does that. Is that weird? It's what are you? A Pro Form? Like, mine actually has a screen with a track on it. And so I can, that helps me. It divides my run into smaller chunks, so it circles around the track. I don't even know if you could do more on that thing. Like, the thing wants to put me on a diet and stuff, and it's like, pay for our program and get the app and run all the time. And I'm like, I think I'm just going to ignore you and go into manual mode. I just go into manual mode on this thing all the time, but it's got a lot of really cool software in it that I've just never fucking done anything with. An online cycling thing, it's marathon cycling with a real bike? Fuck yeah, that sounds fun. Oh, and there's a site to find a trail near you at your current fitness level. I love that. The cycling stuff isn't free, but treadmill use is free. I love that. A woman who said 3 eggs was too much is now drinking ice cream. And selling it to you. Yes, it's crazy. Yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense at all. It's so weird. Cardi B at a show said, let ICE try to take people at her shows. She was bear mace bitch. She has bear mace? Oh, I love that. Good for her. Representing the stick people, I've managed to put on nearly 10K. Wow, we're about 20 pounds in the last year. That's, as not a stick person, I have heard that, I mean, it seems a lot harder to put on weight than it does. Losing weight sucks. It's super hard. I'm not saying that's not hard, but putting it on seems so much harder. Like, the amount y'all have to eat is nauseating to me. And you and other people go online through a route with, I guess, real-time metrics and pacing. Oh, so it's like a social thing. Because the fuck? For $15. Wait, what's $15? The program? Wait. I hate all the celebrities that peddle utter crap to their fans. Yeah. I mean, when really brass tacks, that's what pisses me off about this like publicly sanctioned celebrity anorexia going on. Because that is peddling something. That's peddling a body and a physicality to the youth right now that is fame, success, and money. I hate it. Like when let's say like circa 2004, 2003, go look at Hillary Duff in 2003. The media used to call her obese. That's fucked up. Oh my God, it's $15 for 8 ounces of hot ice cream. Yeah. I'm sorry, my brain is so fucked. I haven't slept in a day. I feel weird and sweaty like I pulled an all-nighter on accident. Time to open up a hot ice cream store. Just let it all melt. Fuck it. 2 8-ounce glasses of warm milk for 15. No. No. That's so gross. Gross! I'm a bigger guy and I kind of got the girl last Monday. There's this girl in my MTG group and we've been making eyes at each other and talking. She's an LOTR nut. And during our games that Monday, I made a lot of Hobbit and Elf jokes. She invited me back to her place for more magic because the place was freezing. Come about 7 to 8 p.m. It wasn't for magic. I ended up ruining it though. Never continue the LOTR jokes while someone is about to, you know. Hey, you got halfway there. I've had awkward situations like that where I'm like, well, that was fun. And then they're like, I'm an angel of love sent from God. And I'm like, oh, fucking Christ. God damn it. Get your dick out. That's something, I don't know. I know it's easy to pin it on one thing when you're sad or single or depressed or something and be like, it's because of that. It's because of this. It's because of whatever. Rich, famous, hot people get cheated on and murdered and horrible things happen to them all the fucking time. Look at the Kardashians. Beautiful people get cheated on just as much as the rest of us. So I think human nature is just shitty and we cheat on each other. Not you and I, but like, you know, I think people just kind of suck. I don't think you can nail it down to like one particular thing or a body trait or a size or whatever. I think most of it just kind of sucks. People gon' people regardless. I asked if I should speak friend to enter. Oh my God, while she was taking her clothes off. The word melon is not sexy. We both started laughing too hard and it kind of ruined the mood. Shut up. I would have gone for it. I love nerd shit. Shut up. That's so funny. Shut up. You should still try to do it. You should still try to do it. My point is, if they can't hold someone down, then what chance would I have? What do you mean? Who? Who's they? I feel like you're projecting a lot of things on a mysterious they that's not real of people. Oh, you mean like the rich and the famous and whatnot? I mean, I think I'm doing all right. I'm not rich, famous, or a celebrity or hot. I'm also kind of weird. Really mentally just like I didn't sleep all night because I just had like senseless panic attacks for 12 hours. You can do it. You just have to try. And find someone who's worth your time. She texted me a few days later saying, Gondor calls for aid. Yes! I responded and Rohan will answer. And that's when you just put your face like 2 inches from her clit and you go, the torches of Gondor have been lit. And she's yours. Coming from a fellow nerd. Don't stop. You might think it only gets awkward because you make it awkward. Just keep going. Just light them torches, get them Gondors, whatever. I can't think of another reference right now. Smaug my gold, let's go. Just keep going. It's only awkward when you make it awkward. Just keep going. That shit's hot. That's hot. Do it. Do it. I'm thinking of just saying melon and getting tongue punched in that box. Do it. I would laugh come on your face. That would be so funny. I'm a very big proponent of fun sex, not romantic, I love you, sex. I don't think that's fun. But funny sex where you're like having a good time, feeling good, but also get to laugh a few times, that's the best. That's a good time. Tell her to get on top and shout, death! Speak, friend, and enter. You have to do that again, too. No, that shit's just great. I'm really excited for you. I love nerd shit. Muster the room!
Nice. Thank you for 69 months. I fucking appreciate you.
Just don't sing that Gollum song about the fish while you're down there. Maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that. Yeah, you might get in trouble. You might get in trouble with that. Weird broke people can find somebody to be weird with. I think the weird broke people have a lot more luck with longevity and happy, healthy relationships than do the ones that are seemingly societally perfect. Look at fucking Leonardo DiCaprio. He literally can't get a woman over the age of 25 to look at him because he's sad. It's so sad. He literally can only get post fetuses to date him. And like they last maybe 6 months and then they're out and they peace. Like what a lonely life. He has all the money in the world, all the fame in the world. Everybody knows who he is. And he literally can't get someone over the age of 25 to spend the night with him. You know? Fuck. Thank you, by the way, Bobo, for summoning the class, keeping the classy alive, and giving any swings. I fucking appreciate you. Commit to the bit, exactly. Maybe the truth is that living a life of extreme fame puts you in an extreme category of lifestyle, and that really an average lifestyle with more space for the people sharing it is more attractive. I would believe that 100%. And I can't fathom, I mean, I'm sure it's already bad with just like Zach and me. Being around someone whose ego is so inflated. Literally, like, if you're not one of their yes men, then what the fuck is the point of you to them? Like, when people are rich and celebrity and whatever, they're literally, everyone just moves around them in an orbit of yes, exactly, whatever you want, we'll keep you happy so you'll work and make us money. And you come in and you're like, I don't want to do whatever you want. They're going to be disinterested. Like, absolutely. There's probably a weird psychosis, whatever reasonable, that comes along with that. Probably. I don't know. Right now for wrath, for ruin, and the world's ending. Oh my God. As a nerd lady, this is the way it is. No, this is the shit. This is the shit. We must construct more pylons. This is why I love hooking up with cosplayers at Comic-Con. You get a damn hotel room 2 states away from home, and you get to pretend you're someone fucking else. Yeah. I mean, really, you could do that all the time if you wanted to. My background just changed on my monitor, and it scared me. I thought it was going to crash. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Good morning. When I was flirting with an LOTR girl once, she reckoned she was going to come at me dressed as Gimli and say, all right, prepare to be boarded, which is an extended edition scene. I fucking died. Shame that never. Oh. And my axe wound. That's hot. I love nerds. That's amazing. Seems likely. Yeah, highly likely. I've been having the fucking worst chronic pain flare-up ever. Oh my God, Bobo, I haven't slept in 2 days. I'm like just covered in a cold sweat right now from just like 48 hours of just like pure anxiety. Yeah, bitch, I'm so sorry you're going through that. Would you like to curl up in a blanket with me and watch the extended edition of Lord of the Rings, please? Good morning, Beth. I'd rather find someone for something consistent these days. I mean, why can't you consistently be that other thing? Like, I'm constantly playing the part of the witch that was burned in 1654 at the stake with all my lady friends. And I'm just here now to scare you, put you on your knees, and make you do things for me because that's what you owe me. Because you burned women at stakes. You don't have to be who you were born. You can be whoever you want to be. Do that. Fuck it. Why not? You ever in so much pain that you can't function, like your brain is just, it hurts. So someone is trying to talk to you, but you can only give like, yeah. Oh, me with my migraines. Oh, they're terrible. I literally, one time I was trapped in a hotel with one of my migraines and I just sat there and did this against a brick wall for like 20 minutes because the pain I was causing here was better than whatever was actually going on inside my head. It was horrible. It was like on the way home from Burning Man or something. I'm so sorry you're going through that. That shit sucks. What is that emo, Beth? Beth Chaos. Is that one new? That's cute. That's what I mean. The other thing, just with the same person a lot. I mean, why not? I convinced one of my friends group to watch Fellowship Extended yesterday. We're watching Towers next week. Fuck yes, that's what's up. I need to find someone who will watch Shakespeare with me. That's something I can't find. It's clearly not a favorite because it's never come up in movie night, so I'm never suggesting Shakespeare because that's not going to be on my ass. But like, I want to sit and watch Macbeth with someone and just like get high and enjoy it because I love Shakespeare. But I feel like when I put it on, most people are like, didn't we do this in high school English? I hate it. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. That's fine. You do not have to be who you were born to be. Absolutely not. I would honestly advise changing. Migraines are the fucking worst attacks. I'm so sorry if you ever get anything like that. Anal fissure. I've been having a conversation get hit with a wave of pain. I'd be having a conversation get hit with a wave of pain and lose my train of thought. That's what cramps are. That's exactly how cramps are. It's horrible. Or who you were assigned, or who someone else wants you to be, or what they expected you to be, or whatever. Yeah. I outright don't believe in marriage. I consider it a government contract that just ties two people together financially, and I'll never allow myself to spawn a crotch goblin with someone. So there's limits to where a relationship can go with me. Are those, okay, I know it's me, but like, are those, if those are the be all end all, I wouldn't want to fuck that person anyways. I feel like those, no shit, Phoenix, you would be a swipe yes on my TikTok, on my whatever people date on these days. What do people do? I'm old. All of that, you're not into marriage, you don't want kids, and you like nerd shit. Do you have a vasectomy? Because if you don't want kids and you don't want to get married, now it's on you. Go get your fucking shit snipped. Period. Don't fight me. Go get it snipped. That's on you now. You are literally already a million points above anybody else on a dating app. Just those 4 traits. No marriage, no kids. Nerdy. You got snipped for me so I don't have to be on hormonal birth control that can give me breast cancer? Amazing. Will gladly fuck. That'd be incredible. You got to stop knocking yourself. I don't have a vasectomy, but I also don't see why guys won't fucking use condoms. The feeling is less with condoms, but condoms are still only 99% viable. All 3 of my brothers were born on condoms and birth control. Get your shit snapped. It also stinks. Like, I'm so sorry. That's a negative. You lost 500 points if you're pro condom. I hate when my vagina smells like latex. Ew. And that smell like takes a day to go away. Ish. If we don't fuck again. Ew. I don't like it. I don't like it. Why can't you just get snipped if you don't want kids? Just real talk, like why? Hugs for the pain gang. Real talk. I'd probably cry if you tried to hug me right now, but thank you. I love watching Shakespeare. I just can't read it. I do both. I love it. I love Shakespeare so much. I know we hate Whedon, but there's an amazing version of Much Ado about Nothing he did, filmed at his house with all the great actors he used to work with. Oh, why does it give me icky feelings though? It's because of him. I had Shakespeare shoved down my throat from middle school through high school. It was super repetitive, and I swear I have read Romeo and Juliet so many times that they should have just nuked Verona to solve the whole problem at the beginning. You sound like me with the American government. I'm sad your teacher taught you that that's the only Shakespeare out there, because there's so many good things out there. I dated a dude for like 2 months who wanted to force me to take birth control so he could nut in me. Ew. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. So there's a theory, Katie, to this Epstein crimes now that they demolished MJ for their own crimes when MJ was maybe trying to save them from the island. Sick. The David Tennant version of Hamlet is amazing. There isn't a single Shakespeare movie on the list because no one ever puts an interest in bringing it up. I don't want anyone to bitch when Shakespeare comes up because then I feel bad, so I'm not putting movies on the wheel anymore because I like new, different things. There are other reasons to use condoms than birth control. Yes, STDs and STIs. If you're with a partner that you're not familiar with and you have not seen their little piece of paper printout that says that they're clean, use a fucking condom. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, if this goes for anyone out there who has a penis, if you don't want kids and you don't want to get married, I'm genuinely curious why the fuck you're not man enough to snip your dick. Snip, 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 snip. What's wrong with you? It's less invasive than a fucking pap smear. If you don't get it done, I secretly think you want to impregnate me, and I don't like that. I'm gonna get some coffee. Kofe. Oh my God, everyone is invited. I usually say this at the end of stream, Nexie. Everyone's invited. It's not mod only. It's not friend only. It's not sub only. Everyone is invited and welcome to movie night every single night. Every single night for 2 years now. Other than one, and I'm not kidding, it's because someone died. Like, fuck off. We missed one night. Everybody can eat my ass. For 2 years straight, we've had movie night where we watch shows and movies and stuff like that. It's so much fun. We just sit. We don't have cams on and we don't have voice on. We just have a little text chat where we all just meme at each other all night while we watch shows together. It's so relaxing. I just put it on in the background. And it's just nice to have people to bounce off. Like genuinely, I've been in like a certified panic attack for probably about 13 hours now. And if it wasn't for movie night, I don't know, like just being able to bullshit with some people is just like priceless. And like, I actually wanted to ask you guys that. Like, I was going through this morning and clearly like, there's nothing to be done about it now. But like, say it's 3 or 4 a.m. You're bawling your eyes out. You're crying. You're having the worst panic attack of your life. But it's 3 or 4 a.m. What the fuck do you do? Because I've been doing this now for almost 38 years. And I'm just really tired. I want to sleep. I'm so tired. I feel fucking loopy. Praise the copper. Amen. My sister has that one, I think. I think we all as a collective thought no one else would care, but sounds like a lot of us would happily watch Shakespeare. I'll let y'all pick it. Also, isn't 10 Things I Hate About You, Taming of the Shrew? Sure, but when I say I want to watch Shakespeare, I want to hear Shakespeare. I want to watch Shakespeare, not Baz Luhrmann's interpretation of Shakespeare. Like, I want to watch Macbeth. Man, I'm trying to think of the actress's name. I can't think of her name, but in one of the most recent renditions of Macbeth, she plays all three fates. And her scene is one of the most, it's like world renowned at this point, how she played all three characters in the same scene and moved between them. But like, I understand. So you mute mic and just watch, chat and watch? Yes. Yep, we have mics. We have no camera, no nothing. Literally, it's just like if you look in my exclamation point Discord in the chat to pull up a Discord invite if you're not in the Discord. Right now, we're watching True Blood. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we watch shows usually, unless Knives decides to do something else. I told him he has free reign because he, out of the kindness of his heart, hosts this every single fucking night for us. He can do whatever the fuck he wants as far as I'm concerned. We watch True Blood during the weeks, and then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have a huge wheel. That's the wheel we're talking about right now that has hundreds of movies on it. I don't even know, probably thousands at this point. We just keep adding, and Knives just spins it until he feels happy about a title, and then we watch it. And sometimes, most of the time, we do 2 movies a night, or 4 episodes of True Blood. Sometimes we do 3 to 4 movies a night if it's the weekend and Knives is feeling generous. But if you go to my Discord, scroll all the way to the bottom, text for shh. That's the text channel that we're all talking in all night long. And then the voice channel called shh. That's the movie night voice channel. Maybe I should call it movie night. I don't know. We named it shh to begin with because it was just like the amount of times I had to tell people to turn their fucking mics off. I was like, we're watching movies. And they're like, what? We don't have mics on? I'm like, while we watch movies? Also, I talk 8 hours a day. I'm on camera 8 hours a day. You couldn't hold a knife to my neck and get me to want to do it more. You know? It's a lot. It's a lot on camera. It's text chat banter. Yeah, it's honestly, like, we have entire memes that have birthed out of movie night, not even birthed out of here, out of stream. It's fucking hilarious, but it's so much fun. Everyone's invited. Again, not a sub only, not a anything. It's just everyone's invited. Just come hang out, watch movies with us. It's fun. This is why my mic is always push to talk. I am notoriously joining with my mic live because I usually join, like, I'll be streaming on Girly Pop Tuesday or something, and I'm literally in the Discord with the girls and then forget to mute my mic, and I jump into the movie night Discord, and all of a sudden Knives will be like, Katie, you're unmuted. But the last time it happened, I was in my bedroom on the other side of the house, but Knives' voice came out of my desk speakers out here. It was very scary. I literally thought Knives was in my house for like a good millisecond. I was like, Knives is in my house? It was weird. What a weird shock that would be. Oh, yeah, and it's 7 p.m. Eastern every night. But, I mean, join, pop in and out, do whatever you want. Dude, what was that movie we watched last night? With Anna Taylor-Joy in it? That was a really good movie. I liked it. I liked everything. I mean, I mostly liked it. The Gorge. Yeah. I could have done without the I love yous. That was fucking gay. I don't need that in a movie. I'm tired of it. But, like, the rest was pretty cute. It was pretty cute. I enjoyed it. But, yeah, we didn't need any of that. When's the last time? No. Like, the only reason that worked is because they were desperate and they were a year without any human contact. Like, no shit, they probably fell in love. That's fucking crazy. There were some plot hiccups, but overall super fun. And what Tech said, I think, was if they're not making a movie, or I mean a game out of that movie, they're fools. I mean, you know, honestly, you know what it kind of reminds me of is Enshrouded. Have you played Enshrouded yet, Tech? Kind of reminds me of that, honestly, because there's, like, these foggy gorges everywhere that just have, like, these really deformed creature people. Honestly, it's kind of like that. Knife streams it on Discord. Yep. He'll be in the voice channel, and you'll see it in there. Oh, man. Honestly, I didn't think about it last night, but Enshrouded. Because you're dropped in a world, and there's, like, the overland you walk on, and then you'll come upon, like, a gorge, but it's just fog. You have no idea what's under the fog. You have to descend into it to see. And you can only be in it a certain amount of time, which you level up that. It's a really, really good, like, craft survivor builder. I fell asleep on it and predictably woke up right at the end. Me. I do that shit all the time. Speaking of games, my dudes, Claire Obscure. So, I don't know. Again, it's so hard. I just need to rewrite my personality, I think. I'm sorry I ask so many questions that I just desperately don't want you to answer while I'm playing the game. But we got to a certain point in the game yesterday where I was like, all right, we're gonna beat it. We're beating the game. And, like, it's like the fucking game started over. I have no idea, but now Mael has white hair instead of being a ginger? Sure. Okay. That checks out. Motherfucking Vincent! Thank you so much for gifting 5 subs in the chat, you generous fuck. I appreciate you. Pat Volcom Buttsbeck. Buttsbeck? Good one. Pepper Pat.
Ring. Kevin has just tipped $97. This is a test donation for $97.
Ring! Hookup! Ring! Where is that? I have that downloaded too. Where the fuck is it on my computer?
Hookup. Ring. Kevin has just tipped $47. This is a test donation for $47.
Oh man, I was hoping so. I downloaded it. Knives made that fucking sound alert for, like, I think it was just Jade was like, I really want that on my phone. Yeah. Did you miss the plot point of why she has white hair? No comment? No, but also, yeah, I didn't miss it, but I missed the point. I don't buy into she's magical and pre-dead, and so now her hair's white and different. What happened to Mael's bangs? I don't know. Sure. I'll never understand the, like, they're magical and rare and they're pre-dying, so now they have white hair, and you're like, okay. Like, sure. I didn't miss it, but, like, I missed it. She defeated the Balrog and became male. What? Like, sure. We don't talk about the just complete missing bangs. I mean, it's really stand out to me because she drives me crazy. I don't like kids. It's terrible. What's a community train? Wait, is this me training the community? Bend over, kids. It's time to go. I don't know what's happening in my chat right now. Reach level 5 to gift 5 subs to some lucky community members. That's what it just said. What does that mean? Is this a new beta I got shoved into? It's train time. Everyone beat over. When you beat the game, we can talk about the game. That's my only complaint about this game. I'm going to be honest. And it's a real one because I've thought about it every single day we played it. My biggest complaint about this game is it's not giving me anything to think about. It makes me think about things on my own, which are mean. Like, I opened up my Twitter yesterday and I saw that E33, the developers, were, like, knighted in France because of this game and shit like that. And I literally instantaneously was just pissed off. I was like, sure, I have 36.8 hours in the game and I know fuck all. They have given me nothing. No idea why any of it's happening. Why? They give me nothing. So then I conjecture in my head and it's all wrong and I just start getting mad. I need something. You have to, like, when you're baiting someone to the trap, you have to lay a trail of treats. You can't put one treat and then just expect those people to go 50 feet more to the other treat. We need the trail of treats, right? I need a little nibbly, and they just fucking give me nothing. They just keep giving me more questions. And I'm like, fuck, again? Explain things. Did it? I just have more questions. At level 5, it's a discount on gifts. You guys want to get me to a level 5 sub train? That'd be cool. Thanks for gifting subs to my channel. Super appreciate you. I kind of want to see what this level 5 is, but you only have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to do it. And if you don't do it, I'll probably cry and just leave. Just kidding. I would never do that, maybe. I am curious what the fuck that is, though. Yes, I think it's, I mean, no, because the type of hype trains that happen, oh. I don't know. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the drop down. I don't get it. I feel like a bitch. I am a bitch. Who cares? Take accountability for your fuck ups. Look at this shit. Vincent! The fuck? Thank you so much for gifting 10 subs in the chat, you generous fuck. Go forth and be consensual in all the world, all 10 of you. I fucking appreciate you. I'm looking at this fucking drop down. So if we get to a level 25 hype train, a level 25 hype train, you get that. If we get to a level 50 hype train, a level 50, you get that. If we get to a level 111 hype train, You get an anime girl in a frog hat. Who the fuck's in charge of this? What weeboo was given power do we need to make them step the fuck away? I've only seen a level 100 hype train happen on a not real person account. That's the only place those levels happen, is when it's like a company like Bethesda doing a stream or Fallout. People will gift 1 million subs to Bethesda's account. It's fucking crazy. You know what, Tech? If you get me to that 111, that's for you. That's for you. Oh, wait. Oh, no, you did it. Wait, what happened? Wait, you did it. Wait, we're at level 5 and nothing happened though. Wait, did they lie? Wait, what the fuck is this? I swear to God, I normally get emails about these beta things. I did not get an email about this beta thing. I don't know what's going on. Super Baba just gifted 10 subs in the chat. You generous fuck. Thank you. Sorry I'm panicking. I just don't know what the fuck's... It says we got to a level 5 and I don't know what's happening though. 1 emote for chat. Wait, is it... This isn't a beta? Interesting. It unlocks an emote for chat at level 5. It only shows me level 25. Interesting. Thank you all for the gifted subs. I thought maybe something would happen. It did not. Is it for all of chat? I'm guessing it's for all of chat. Let's see. Hold on. What does it say again? Go through your stupid little thing. Unlocked 1 emote for chat. It just says you have unlocked an emote. So that's... It's so confusing with all these train things. Honestly, Beth, it's been confusing ever since they started doing the fucking trains that mean nothing. We call them the ghost trains, but essentially they're the trains where no one actually did anything. Like, no one gifted anything. It's just chat was busy. And I don't know why I'm the only person in the world to think that's fucking weird. That, like, someone at Twitch was like, ooh, everybody in chat's having a really good time and talking and everyone's connecting. We should beg for money. Money, please. Oh, were you talking about something? Money! Who thought that was a good... I honestly hope I hope his little podcast, like, soars to the top and is the most successful thing in the world so he can give up on Twitch and sell it or something. I don't know. Cheers. I did, Mite. I turned it off the moment they introduced that feature and it still happens. Thank you for the gifted sub. I feel gross. I'm supposed to go to a comedy set tonight and I just feel fucking bad. Thank you, Glut, for gifting a sub to NerdPod. NerdPod use a gut wizard? Okay. So, it's for all of chat. It's the new part. It's used to be only the people that contributed to the train. Oh, I was going to ask how the difference is. Or the difference, because I know there's like, if you succeed at the hype train, then there's, you know, level 1 hype train emotes, level 2 hype train emotes, level 3, etc., etc. I was like, how the fuck are these any different now? I guess because they're animated. So I feel that Twitch really struggles with how to bring in a revenue, like how to get people to sub. And so they come up with it tends to be over and over and over, like, do you guys want emotes? Like, that tends to be the gift for anything, because, like, what else do you do? Do you, like, I've literally sat and tried to brainstorm this before, like, what else would you do? And I have no idea. I need a reset day. I need a reset year. I just want to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep, and in 365, if anybody gives a fuck, then come wake me up. That's fine. But, like, beyond that... Anubis has gifted a sub to Herpes Free since 2003. What the fuck? Amazing. You know what? Bless. Thank you. herpes free since 2003. So on mobile browser, I don't even have access to the Hype Train emote section. Oh, that's nice. That's good. It's a fucking mood. Let me hibernate for a few months so I can not be depressy, dude. That's Bo Burnham says it in one of his stand-ups, and it just rings so true to me because he makes jokes all the time about killing himself, which I do too. I'm not out to kill myself, but if I could just like check out for a couple years, just go to sleep, like a Snow White level of sleep. No wakey, no turny, just coma. And then in like 16 months, if anybody still remembers I exist and gives a fuck, come poke me. That's fine. But I'm like snowballing on losing recovery. And I'm just like snowballing into pain and sadness and illness. And it's terrible and I hate it. Congrats. Exactly. 1 minute you're down, the next you're right back up again. But I get knocked down. I get up again. You're never gonna beat me down. Did I have all the emotes too? Wow. Did anyone get a new emote? Or did we just... I'm sorry. Thank you for all the gifted subs. That was an expensive experiment. Like a Vanilla Sky situation without the horrible ending? Yeah. Yeah, I got no emotes, so still... I mean, did any contributors get an emote? Because I'm thinking that they debated us and no one got a new emote at all. I don't even think it was just contributors. Cute. Oh, so they introduced a new feature, but they didn't introduce any new emotes. I found a good cabin camping river place. Small recharges can be had in lieu of a big nap. Are you going to do it? Are you and Max going to do it? You should do that. You should go recovered. Or I don't know what people do anymore to relax. I have no idea. I'm just going to say relax and just assume you know how to do that. I don't know. You're worth it. You don't have to lie to me to be my friend. It's okay. This is tech support. Could you drop into a private message for a sec? We've had a problem with your experience. I think I got that one. Okay, so we just all have them. Okay. I have so many fucking Hype Train emotes. Me too. And it's just like, it's like Mish said, it's like the only currency that Twitch knows how to work with is emotes. And it's like, if you're going to introduce a new Hype Train feature, maybe introduce new Hype Train emotes? Is that so crazy to say out loud? I can't be the only streamer that everyone in my community has all the fucking emotes now. I know for a fact, like, there's level 100 Hype Train. I think we've hit level 12. What? You two girls we don't have any rivers here. Isn't that crazy? There's like a Colorado river, but it's surrounded by razor wire. I have so many fucking Hype Train emotes. Yeah. What's relaxing again? I don't have any... I can't even sleep at night. I know I'm sounding crazy. I have not slept in 2 days. Like, I am just fucking fucked wired. My body feels horrible. But, like, I have no idea. Because, like, the one place in the whole world that you should be able to relax is just to go the fuck to sleep. And I can't even do that. Every single time I start to fall asleep, my body's like, everyone hates you. And my heart goes... Everyone hates me. And then I just cry. And then it's just like that over and over and over again. And it just never stops. So like my body is fighting relaxation. My body's literally reacting to relaxation like it is a bee sting right now. That's crazy. I hope no one else is going through that. These flare-ups are what cause people to jump off bridges. This shit is horrible and I wouldn't wish it on my worst fucking enemy. In Texas. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I have so much to do before that's even something I can consider. It's so exhausting. I'm pre-exhausted. I fucking dissociate and stare at a wall for hours to relax. Do you want to know what I do? It's so weird, my weird panic response. But like, I put movie night on my computer here, and I put it on my speakers, and I do this. I stand right here with my phone. And I watch it. I do that for like 4 hours. That's it. It's like the only way I can turn my brain off. I wish you couldn't relate. I don't want anyone to relate to that shit. That's terrible. My jaw's been so clenched for a week, like my body's in a constant survival. I think a lot of us are that way right now. Yeah, it's terrible. I think touches wood. My most recent flare-up is over now. It's been so shit for ages. I'm also touching wood for you. Beats running into a wall. Does it? I did that. That wasn't too bad. Honestly, I'd take that. I'd run into a wall. I ran into a wall and my braces went through my upper lip and I had to go to the doctor so they could unhook my mouth from my braces. I'd take that over the no sleep. Because that was just a couple minutes of discomfort. And I still went to bed that night. That was pretty dope. Yeah, I'd take that. Give me the wall. Figurative or theoretical. Give me the wall. I want to be a fucking hip checked into a fucking wall. That would be nice. Dude, same. Like, I want someone to come running at me like a linebacker to run at me full bore while I'm standing at my computer, surfing my phone, trying to disassociate from the world, and throw me through this wall. Like, I'm not kidding, Anubis, like, this is such a dark topic, but literally, this is why people harm themselves, because the physical pain is so much better than anything going on in my fucking head right now. Oh my God. Chop my legs off. Crack my skull. That's so much easier. So there's remedies, painkillers for that. Did you catch your pink axolotl yet? No, I haven't been able to play Fallout in months. I'm not well. It's terrible. I'm really faking it till we make it right now. We're doing our best, guys. We're fine. I feel very overwhelmed. I log into Fallout and I'm like, I don't know what to do. Nothing feels good. It feels kind of overwhelming. There's two, like, they introduced Ohio and there's just briefcases and like, I don't know what to do. I feel lost. I haven't had a panic attack since I started HRT, which is a fucking life-changing good. Depression is fucking me up lately though. Your stream and Fallout are getting me through it lately. And I hate being so sad girl on stream because I know a lot of you use this as a refuge. And I can mostly fake it till you make it for quite some time. But man, I think everybody comes to a certain pinnacle where you're just like, okay, we're crashing now. We're crashing now. Serious question. Do you have a rage room near you? Something where you can just go berserk and beat the shit out of a computer monitor with an axe? Yeah. It doesn't really do anything for me, sadly. I hate being that person that's like, great solution, doesn't work for me. It doesn't. I need a person that I can do that to. I need the human embodiment of Trump and an axe. And just a room, quiet room. Yeah. Let's have I need to load I did load a bowl. Oh my God, look at her. See, subconscious Katie treats me really well. Conscious Katie's a bitch. Subconscious Katie is a nice person. Daily quests and Fallout, that's it. And it overwhelms me right now. I don't know where to start. I get really overwhelmed and like, I love Fallout and it's normally like my refuge, but Fallout is one of those games where it's really, 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 really bad at telling you where to go next. Bethesda's really notorious for that. Bethesda's notorious for this shit. And so let's say I get a daily and it's like, you need to kill 7 Mirelurk eggs or something. And the effort to go to Google to find, like, where the fuck do I find Mirelurk eggs? That's enough. That's overwhelm. I'm done. Just tell me where the fucking Mirelurk eggs are. Just tell me. Like, please, just give me a quest marker. That's all I want, is a quest marker. Come build with me in Fallout. And I get overwhelmed doing that. I have... all 3 of my houses are fully built and I walk into them and I go, I kind of like it enough not to tear it down, but I don't like it enough to keep working on it. And I get overwhelmed. Like, it's all just depression. I know this is all just like symptoms of just like my brain wanting me to not be alive anymore. It's terrible. But it's like I've literally just been playing TFT every single night and just getting blasted. stoned out of my fucking mind because it's just so I don't have to do anything. It's terrible. I know, when you said it, Beth, it really rang true with me because I feel the same. And for a while there, I was playing Fallout every night, and it was kind of a nice refuge for me where I felt I could just log in after stream and just putz around and not have stress or feel like anything needed to be done. And it started to like actually stress me out. Like building, for instance, I'd be like, wow, I really want this item for building. I don't have it. I am overwhelmed. Like the whole house is ruined because that one item. That's how fucking sad my brain is right now. It's just symptoms of neuro. I'm heavily medicated. Don't worry about it. The lithium keeps me from the knives. Thank you for the streak, Reasonable. I appreciate you. I volunteer. No. We're not doing murder here. Honestly, you struggling is part of my refuge. It helps me to know I'm not the only one on the struggle bus. Oh my God, you're so not the only one on the struggle bus. And it's such a weird place. I know a lot of you feel this, but it's such a weird place to be in because it's like, it's not personally happening to me, but it's happening around me, and that hurts me. But people, you know, oh, Katie, you don't have any real problems. Like, fucking just get over yourself. The world is my problem. People, what? That's crazy. And it gets really heavy when people come down on you a lot like that. Like, I do hurt for other people. My God. Like, I can say this, I do look forward to your streams. I get to talk with people that I can relate to while I deal with the most depressive shit while I work. It makes me happy. I mean, same. It's the reason why I'm live today. Instead of, like, I can't sit in my brain any more than I'm already forced to. Like, it's such a, like, the 8 hours a day that my mods let me stream is my refuge from my own head. And the moment stream is off, it's quiet, and Katie starts again. And it's just like, then it's just a constant battle for the next 16 hours of just like, how do I get Katie to shut the fuck up? Until I can go live again. And then talking to you guys helps Katie shut up. I don't know. It's fucking brains, though. Building in Fallout can be stressful. What I do is build just a small 2 or 3 room house, and then I decorate it. And when you build a huge estate, it gets more stressful. Yeah. The last time I was building, I was on a roll, and then I hit my cap. I hit like the property cap of things that can be on the land, on your spot or whatever. And I was so mad because the house looked so cool that I just rage quit. I was just like, fuck you, ESO. I remember this feeling. ESO. Fucking cap on items. ESO. Asshole. I do mean actual sharp objects in my kitchen, by the way, not the human being. Lithium doesn't keep me away from knives. That'd be weird. I washed my hair and it's just too clean. It's moving a lot. You're an empath, Katie. It has a lot of advantages and disadvantages. There are 0 advantages for the empath. Caring is a problem. It sucks. I'd give anything to care less. You can't be sad because someone else has it worse is like saying you can't be happy because someone else has it better. It's ridiculous. Yes, it is. That's so real. That's what it feels like a lot of the time, though. And it's just like, that's asinine. I think it's more fucked up if you're not hurting for all those people out there that are being traumatized. Crappy state of the world isn't hitting me directly too hard yet, but it's ramping my general stress levels way up because it's hammering so many other people so hard. Exactly. Brains are the worst. They're the fucking worst. What up, Slurmy? How are you, love? Building in shelters, y'all. You don't even have to worry about the outside of the room. I get claustrophobic. I don't like their low ceilings. I know. It's just, I'm just telling you, like, every single time. I've tried these. I've tried everything, I think. I'm waiting. I mean, I'll definitely try something new. But genuinely, like, there's a little fly flying around. I have the casino vault, and the low ceilings make me feel icky. I like the open sky. Like, if you walk in my houses, next time if I ever log in, almost all my houses have glass ceilings. Because I don't like short ceilings. They make me feel nervous. No, Mishy, I hate it. Is it because you and I play in third person? Do you play in third person? Low ceilings for third person gameplay are fucking horrible. Horrible. I hate them. And I start to get really claustrophobic. I need tall ceilings, or at least to see the sky, or be able to like walk outside and see the sky or something. It's weird. Or like if you notice, I put a bajillion windows in all my houses. I need light. I need it. I don't want to be in the dark hole. Did you find the egg I laid in your house? No. You laid an actual egg in my house? He the precious void boy. I actually tried sleeping in his dog bed with him last night. I was like, maybe if I get out of my bed, I'll be able to go to sleep. No, he just licked my hand until I went back to bed. Yay, pup snuggles I tried that. So they say that dogs, like petting your dog and looking into your dog eyes, like helps release happy serotonin and dopamine and stuff. So literally last night, like in the midst of it, I was like, come on, just go to sleep. Like huffing my dog. Both of them. I huffed both. I was like, I don't know which one's going to do it, but if anything that will give me any semblance of relaxation to go the fuck to sleep right now, give it. Nothing. 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 Nothing at all. Nothing. I mean, you're not nothing, but I definitely didn't go to sleep. Maybe, but I'm claustrophobic in all video games. It's weird. Honestly, one of my favorite things about Clair Obscur is how huge the world is. All the ceilings are really tall. Every building is really big. It all feels a little bit bigger for me, but I like that. I love that. That's kind of why I liked Destiny too. Destiny is very big. Everything is huge, big stuff to go inside of, not small, cramped spaces where I'm like, ugh. My dogs have been so chaotic lately that they're stressing me out more than a snuggle can fix. Dude. It's same. Same. You guys are a bit much sometimes. But apparently you give dopamine. It huffs the ear. I love you more than life itself, bud. I try to remind myself that no matter what I do, you'll never hate me. Yeah, bud. Oh, I love this song. Where are you coming from? Metal helps. Believe it or not. Yerbs, how are you? My little Miss Pusscat's been a staple in the house. She'll follow me around if I walk. That's like when I was taking care of Beth and Max's house when they went to Max's dad's funeral. Little Yam, she was my shadow. Everywhere I went, she was right on my ankles. She'd follow me upstairs. She'd follow me into my bedroom. She just wanted to like see what was up. She just had to be like in the room. It was adorable. She's a good little buddy. So are you. You're just annoying because you're mine. Yeah. You're such a good boy. Listen to the lyrics of this one. Hold on. You guys can't see this. I put my hand up and I literally went, hold on, guys. This is what she does. I wasn't doing it to her. I was doing it to you guys. We love a yam cakes. If you didn't know, that's Beth's dog. I don't think she's here anymore, but her dog is a sweet, sweet little bitch. Hold on. Anyways, we'll finish this fucking song, and then we'll jump into the goddamn game. Cheers. God knows what's gonna happen. You 100% sound like Jesus talking to Kent, though. I am Jesus. Now drink of my blood, you silly bitches. Is this the one you want, Rachel? Because I love all of them. It's all right if you're not okay. I feel the same. These lyrics are so simple and so poignant. My fucking God, no wonder we're all into it right now. Yeah, I think this is definitely my favorite. That comes in. Cheers. It really is, Yerbs. There's so many layers. Smiling for your friends, crying in your bed, hoping you were dead. Still, I hope you live. Fuck! Ah! No wonder I don't listen to top 20s. Take note. Fuck. Yeah, you want a keef? I have some. So lemony. I've got a good amount of keef. Morning.
Morning.
Have a good day.
Like my fit?
Oh, that's precious. Are you a kimono man today? Oh, it's Yakuza.
Yeah. I'm wearing my hori.
He's ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready to walk the streets of Kamurocho.
Go walk those streets. Stay. Ooh. I gift. I think he is playing Yakuza today, yeah? I don't know what he's playing. Which one? It's a Yakuza. Is it the new one? Or the not a refurb. Is it a refurb? I mean, I think it technically is a refurb, but like people don't like you to call it a refurb. Remaster, that's the word they prefer. Yes, yes. Remaster. Master of puppets are pulling the strings. It's your turn. God damn it! I was typing, you son of a fuck. They're changing how they're doing it after this one, which makes sense because Yakuza 4 and 5 were different perspectives. Oh. Twisting your mind and smashing your dreams! Thank you. Thank you. Someone read the fucking assignment. Fuck. Okay. I had to change our category. I love Metallica before Death Magnetic. How does one tend to a flock of Muppets? How good are you at
Mass fisting.
I'm not that great. Oh, never mind. Am Muppet? Oh, never mind. Am not Muppet. Please no fist. Fucking crazy. I need to try to take a nap or something because I am supposed to go to a comedy show tonight. And I would like to stay awake for it. Way late at night though, so I'll be at movie night, don't worry. For some reason it's at 10:30 in the evening, so. Movie night tonight, we're watching more True Blood if you want to come hang out. I'm gonna plant my ass on this couch right here and try deeply not to fall asleep before movie night starts. But I might take a wee and see nap. I kind of hope I do. I have all of True Blood, so that's not a worry. I'm just so fucking tired. Yeah, 10:30 p.m. I know. We're in season 3, which is great. This is like the werewolf season, if you know what I'm talking about. No spoilers. I don't want to spoil it for you. This game, yet again, is amazing. I wish I had more, like, what's going on lore to think about. But it's still really good. Everything's great. I think tomorrow's Fated Friday, which means bring your music and your funnies and your good feelings. I have a bunch of shit saved up. We'll listen to music all day and we'll have a good fun day and we'll get super fucking high. And then on Saturday, I think we'll beat this. Yeah? I think I'm fatigued. It was amazing and I loved it so much, but I think I'm reaching my point of being done with exploring it. Cause like, man, that last battle we did was one of the hardest battles I've done in this whole game, and I didn't get anything. And like, it's not always about the reward at the end of the tunnel, but man, I do love a little reward. I do love to have my head patted and told I'm a good girl, and I need that. And when they're like, I know that was a 40-minute battle almost and really hard, here's some chroma, and I'm like, I have hundreds of chroma. It's, you know, but like really fun. So, I don't know, I want to be SKA forever. Take your joy. Don't leave it in your pocket. Take your joy. Drink your water. Do what you need to do. Take care of yourselves. I'm going to take my dogs out, and then I'm going to plant my ass on that couch and try to fucking take a nap while we all watch True Blood together. Please join us in the movie night. As I'm going to try to say it more often than just at the end of stream, because I feel like there's a lot of people at the beginning of stream who don't know, but it's for everybody. Come hang out. It's for everybody. Everybody's welcome. Everybody. Doesn't matter if you sub or not or any of that. Just come to our Discord. ! Discord in the chat to come. I love you. Bye.